What's up, WWE fans? You're watching Wrestling Edge Files, where every slam and surprise matters. Subscribe now and let's roll in. 2026 is shaping up to be an exciting year for wrestling fans, with rumors and speculation heating up around some of the biggest names in the industry. Chris Jericho's long-awaited return is creating major buzz, with talks of a potential farewell tour after 8 years away from WWE. Meanwhile, SmackDown is gearing up for a high-stakes showdown between Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre in a 3 Stages of Hell match, with the possible return of Jacob adding even more intrigue. Let's break down what's coming early next year, Chris Jericho's potential return. There's a lot of buzz lately about Chris Jericho, and fans are eager to see what he has in store for 2026. Jericho hasn't wrestled since this past spring, and that last match was for AEW. Since then, he's taken a full break from in-ring action, and in recent weeks, speculation about a return to WWE has been growing rapidly. Jericho himself has stayed tight-lipped about his plans, only confirming that he is not retired and that fans will see him back in action in the new year, but he hasn't revealed which promotion he'll appear for. Multiple reports suggest that a WWE return is essentially confirmed, marking Jericho's first appearance with the company since spring 2018 after an 8-year absence. At 55, Jericho is still performing at a high level, and many of these reports hint that his return could involve a farewell tour or a retirement send-off. Fans are naturally excited but cautious, especially considering how previous retirement storylines like John Cena's were handled. There's hope that Jericho's run will be treated with more care, providing a meaningful conclusion to his legendary career rather than a string of disconnected matches. One rumor gaining traction is that Jericho's final AEW contract expires on December 31st, 2025, meaning he's free to sign with any promotion immediately afterward. This opens the possibility for a big WWE debut early in January, with fans speculating about a return on the January 5th edition of Raw. That episode is set to be a major event, featuring the first live show of the year, the 1-year anniversary of WWE on Netflix, and a world title match, so Jericho's appearance could add another huge moment. If he doesn't appear on Raw, the Royal Rumble seems like the next likely debut scenario, which would give him an immediate path toward WrestleMania 42 storylines. The idea of a retirement tour still carries mixed emotions among fans. While there's excitement to see Jericho back after 8 years, there's a desire for the company to handle it thoughtfully. If done right, his farewell could be a historic way to celebrate one of wrestling's most influential careers, giving fans closure and memorable matches to enjoy. Gunther and retirement matches. Another interesting element to consider is the ongoing narrative around Gunther. There's been a growing trend of Gunther being associated with high-profile final matches, and fans have speculated about potential encounters with AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, and even Rey Mysterio. If Jericho's return is part of a farewell run, a match against Gunther could be a compelling storyline, blending the excitement of Jericho's comeback with the current momentum Gunther has in WWE. Fans are curious to see how this will play out, hoping that Jericho's matches are given proper storylines and build-up, rather than just appearing as standalone events. A carefully crafted farewell run could elevate both Jericho and his opponents, leaving a lasting impact as he closes this chapter of his career. Cody Rhodes vs. Drew McIntyre. 3 Stages of Hell. Shifting focus to SmackDown, Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre are set to clash once again in a high-stakes 3 Stages of Hell match on January 9th. This match is being positioned as the culmination of their feud, which has been ongoing since August. While the rivalry has drawn mixed reactions from fans, the upcoming match carries the weight of potentially concluding their story or setting the stage for future developments. Drew McIntyre's character has faced challenges recently, and this match is seen as a critical moment for him. A victory here would reinforce his status as a top-tier contender, while a loss could temporarily stall his momentum. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, has evolved significantly since his previous appearances. Fans have noticed that Rhodes is displaying a more aggressive and unpredictable style, which could play a key role in the outcome of this intense match. His willingness to push boundaries adds an extra layer of uncertainty and excitement, making this clash particularly unpredictable. Jacob's return, a wild card factor. Adding even more intrigue is the potential return of Jacob. Earlier this year, Jacob was sidelined following a backstage attack, and there has been little progress on that storyline since. However, it's widely believed that he will return to seek answers and settle scores. Jacob's reappearance could significantly impact the 3 Stages of Hell match, possibly interfering at a pivotal moment to either aid or challenge one of the competitors. Jacob's return could take multiple directions. He might go after the person responsible for the attack, or there could be a twist where he targets a different participant than expected, creating a shocking moment for fans. This unpredictability keeps the storyline fresh and makes the January 9th SmackDown a must-watch event. His involvement would not only intensify the feud between Rhodes and McIntyre, but also set the stage for new rivalries and alliances in 2026. What to expect in early 2026. Both WWE and SmackDown are shaping up for an exciting start to 2026, with multiple storylines converging. Chris Jericho's long-awaited return promises nostalgia, high-caliber matches, and potentially a farewell tour that celebrates his iconic career. Whether his debut is on Raw or at the Royal Rumble, fans are anticipating big moments and memorable storylines that honor his legacy. Meanwhile, the SmackDown roster is building toward explosive matches, highlighted by the Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre feud and the looming return of Jacob. These storylines provide a mix of in-ring excitement and dramatic storytelling, ensuring that the early months of 2026 will be action-packed for viewers. Both scenarios emphasize the importance of careful planning and storytelling in wrestling. For Jericho, fans are hoping for a structured farewell tour that maximizes his impact and provides closure for one of the industry's greatest performers. For Rhodes and McIntyre, a decisive 3 Stages of Hell match could redefine their characters and set the tone for future storylines. Fan expectations and excitement. Fan reactions have been a mix of excitement and cautious optimism. Chris Jericho's potential retirement tour brings hope for a historic conclusion to a legendary career, but also a desire for the company to get it right this time. Similarly, the anticipation surrounding SmackDown's January 9th event reflects fans' interest in seeing well-executed matches and surprises that enhance the ongoing storylines. Ultimately, early 2026 is shaping up to be a period full of surprises, big returns, and high-stakes matches. Whether it's Jericho's long-awaited WWE comeback, Gunther's continued dominance, or the resolution of the Rhodes-McIntyre feud, fans are in for a thrilling start to the new year. There's plenty of speculation, and the unpredictability of wrestling means that anything can happen, which is part of the appeal. With multiple storylines intersecting and opportunities for shocking moments, the first few months of 2026 promise to be a memorable time for fans and performers alike.